Piggot Mohawks and the visiting Indians from Mark Tree. Tonight's game sponsor is Acorp Media. Acorp Media is bringing you an exciting selection of high school sports this year, broadcasting on GoSimo 95 and your hometown channel, as well as YouTube and Facebook. If you would like to become a game sponsor, get in contact with us at acorpmedia.com. Well, this is our first home game tonight. We finally get to play at home. We got the Mark Tree Indians. They're from counting the heads over there. They don't have as many as we do, I don't think. But they're pretty good sized cats too. So we don't know what's really going to happen tonight. We've struggled a little bit offensively and haven't got our rhythm yet. But maybe tonight, Coach Simmons can get our boys to have some rhythm. We can score some touchdowns here on a homecoming night. And it is a beautiful night. You couldn't ask for any better night. The sun finally went down behind the trees. It's not in our eyes anymore. We're fixing to have us a football game. Number 56, Logan White, is the captain for tonight for the Piggot Mohawks. And I can't see the number for the Mark Tree Indian. I'll let you know as soon as I can see. Referee is explaining the heads and tails. We are fixing to have a flip of a coin. Still a discussion about it. Mark Tree's won the toss. They've declined. Mohawks will receive out of the north end zone. So we're going to go on offense first. The captain for the Mark Tree Indians was Aiden Johnson. He's a 6'6" senior. Good-looking kid. Won't take nothing away from Logan White, though, because he's pretty good-looking, too. And he's our hometown boy. Looks like the Mohawks, some of them are sporting Mohawks. I'm not sure where that. I think Coach Harold might have had something to do with that. We are fixing to break the tape, and they're going to run in. Minute 54 to kickoff. I went to Festus, Missouri to watch the first away game, and we've just got some holes here and there on offense. Coach Simmons is working with it. I believe just a few little fixes, and we can have us a pretty good, efficient offense the way it looks. Our quarterback play, they've run a 2-quarterback system, and I tell you what, it's working pretty good. Most of the Mohawk Nation might not know that name, but Miss Dana Redmond, a Piggot High School graduate. I don't have nothing. I might be on there, though. But Miss Dana Redmond was, like I said, a graduate from Piggot, and she married Mr. Waylon Dunn, and I have a connection. I have a connection with Mr. Waylon, Coach Waylon. We are fixing to kick it off. It is tense right now. I think we got a bit of an onside kick, but I don't think it went 10 yards before he caught it. We're going to see. It's really close. When he came down, he was at 10 yards, but when he touched it, he was not. We are fixing to see the first controversial call of the year. There's no way that ball went 10 yards. I was looking right down the line at it. But they are going to give the ball to the Mark Tree Indians. They sure are. Wow. Well, I guess that's how we're going to start. They're having a little bit of discussion, but I think its decision's been made. They're still talking about it. They're going to come describe it to Coach Simmons because he's got some questions too. When he went up to catch the ball, he was about 8 or 9 yards. When he came down with it, he was 10 and a half yards. So I guess that's where you come down with the ball because that's what they're ruling. So Mark Tree is going to be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line of the Mohawks. It's not where you want them to start if you're a Piggot and Mohawk fan. I heard somebody say if it crosses the line, it's their ball, but you can't touch it before it goes 10 yards. That was my argument, but I might be wrong. All right. Mark Tree quarterback takes the ball, hands off, got a reverse coming toward near field. He's got room. He's got a lot of room. He is knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line by the Mohawks. Who was that? Number 1. I believe that was Ethan Ralph that took him out at the end there. Well, that moves the Mark Tree football into the Baker Implement Company Case IH Red Zone. For all your implement needs, see Baker Implement at one of their 11 locations in our region. But they're going to bring it back. I think that's called getting a free advertisement, but hey, that works. Yes, they are bringing it back. I think it was a hold. So it's going to be about 1st and 5 for the Mark Tree Indians. Coach Collier's calling up the defense. I really like how Coach Collier coaches defense. He really, it's complicated, but the kids know what to do, and if they do it right, it works. Mark Tree come the line of scrimmage. Number 2 in motion. Quarterback takes the ball, hands off to number 3. He's going outside, and we have got him. We've got him. We dropped him for a loss. He lost a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for Mark Tree. That was a great job by the outside defense over there. They really got to him. String it out. That's what you got to do. String it out, and wait for the cavalry. That's what Sean Parker always told me. String it out. You got help coming. All right, it's 2nd and 6. Mark Tree, they're back. He's going to pass. He's got a man, but whoa. Number 21 is starting to become one of my favorite players. Joe Carpenter was right at the right time at the right place. Man, what a play. He can read the ball, and that's what it takes to be a good corner. You have got to be able to read the football. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Mark Tree team. I don't know if there we go. Now we're starting the play clock. It's a 40-second clock, and it's always seemed longer for some reason. Well, you can almost expect another reverse because that worked the first time, and they got the same kids in the backfield. So hand off to number 3, and he is going to crease it, and he is going to have a first down. We had him and just didn't wrap up with him. Ethan Ralph is battling with him right now, and that's going to be a Mark Tree touchdown. Just that quick. Ethan Ralph was hand checking him, and he was stiff arming Ethan and never could get close enough to get her hands on him. So they take a 6-0 lead here with 10:06 left in the first quarter at Parker Field inside Hunter Memorial Midkiff Memorial Stadium. I think they're going to go for. Is he bringing a tee? I can't see. I figure they're going to. They're going for two. They come to the line of scrimmage. He's back to pass. He's throwing a post route, and he did not get it. He did get it. He caught that ball. How did he catch that ball? That was back in the far corner, and I really couldn't see, but I just knew it was going to. He only threw it where his guy could catch it, and apparently his guy caught it. So they take an 8-0 lead. 8-0 lead here in the early in the first quarter. Well, that's quick. Break.
Juju Promotions in New Madrid is your one-stop shop for all your personalized merchandise. Whether it's screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, heat presses, or decals, we've got something that will suit your needs. So you, your school, or your business will always be looking its best. There's tons to see, from apparel to accessories. So what are you waiting?
All right, we're back. Mark Tree's fixing to kick off. They're going to kick it deep. Where's the flag? I was offsides, I do believe. Mark Tree was offsides. They'll back him up and re-kick. He's not kicking to the deep man. He's kind of kicking over there to the edge, the short edge. I don't know if that's really the right enunciation or not, but they're kicking it over there to about the 40, 35-yard line. A lot of teams are doing that, especially ones that bring it back. They're going to say we moved. Boy, Walker Johnson, for a sophomore, he's as hard-nosed as I've seen for a sophomore lately. That young man is a player. Tough kid. Oh, they waved the flag off. You waved the flag off. Coach Simmons got in his ear, maybe changed his mind. Do that every time, Coach. All right, that's going to bring it's going to bring up third and 10. So here we go. 3rd and 10. What do you do? If Sean Parker was here, he'd tell me, short kick it, punt it, quick kick it. He calls it. All right, we've got twin splits on both sides. This is going to be a pass. Here we go. Byron pull back. He throws. He's got a man right through Ethan Ralph's hands, and he had the catch for a first down and just out of his. It's a great pass. Just right off the fingertips. Just did not be able to hold on to it. It's a really good pass play, though. I like seeing that. We'll be able to come back to it maybe and connect. So that brings up 4th down at the 50-yard line, and we're going to be punting back to number 24, B.J. Marshall. He's at 6'3", 200. He done has 1 touchdown tonight. He's going to let this one go. And we're going to down it about the 14-yard line of Mark Tree. So that's going to work. That's 7:44 left in the first quarter. Mark Tree's going to have the ball at the 14, almost 15-yard line. Well, the defense has got some work to do as well as the offense. Let's get this going, and let's stop them suckers for a couple of times and make them have a 3rd and 10 themselves. Got a man in motion. The quarterback's going to keep it, and we're going to get him after about a 5-yard gain. That was just a little fake the sweep, and the quarterback took off right up the middle. And number 5, Aiden McGuire. Bring up 2nd and 5. We're not getting much penetration, and that's how they're getting they're playing on our side of the line of scrimmage, and that's what they cannot do. We got to be on their side. Hand off inside the number 22, and he's spinning, breaking tackles, and finally Ethan Ralph comes up and cleans him up after he's picked up a first down. He got up to about the 28, 29-yard line for a first down for Mark Tree. Will Vansell got in there and helped. Joe Carpenter was in on it, he said. These guys they first hit, they're not going down. They got a low center of gravity, and they just keep their feet moving, and they're very well coached, I promise you that. Coach Dunn is an awesome high school football coach. Same thing, quarterback keeper, and he's not going down either, and he's been touched 6 times. He's going to gain about 8 or 9 yards. Lawson Tompkins, that's my neighbor. I'm so busy watching Mark Tree break tackles, I forgot to look for our guys making the tackle. And it's hard to see those numbers on our jerseys. It's a gray jersey with a red number, and if you're not looking square on, you can't tell what number it is. So my apologies to Mom and Dad. All right. Quarterback's in the backfield, takes the snap, hands off to number 1, up the middle, and boy, this kid is fast. He's done broke through. We brought him down. It took 2 of us, Ethan Ralph, and looks like Hayden Emerson was on the tackle. Joe Carpenter was there too. That's going to be a first down for Mark Tree. That play's working. I think you just keep doing it. When it's working, it's working. Mark Tree comes the line of scrimmage. He got a flanker out to the left and the right. He's going to pass. Oh, did not complete it. He caught it off the bounce, and I think that was number 4, Jackson Howe, put a lick on him after he caught the bounce. He's slow to get up, but he's getting up. I think we've got a timeout. They called a timeout. Mark Tree did. Yep. Yeah, my wife said I wasn't loud enough or something. So I moved it closer. No matter. But we There's a snap, hand off to him. No, he's kept it, and we got him in the backfield this time, and that's some gang tackling. That's what we're used to seeing for the Mohawks. Number 4, Jackson Howe was in there. And Lawson Tompkins, he was in there again. Lawson Tompkins is getting in there. All right, it's 3rd and 11. We've got to hold them right here. They're going to pass right over here to number 24, and it's coming. And it is incomplete. They collided, but they were both turned around looking for the ball, and that's all you got to do. Both of you have got to be turned around looking for the ball, and they're not going to call that, so they did not. So now it's 4th and 11 at the 50-yard line, and I bet Coach Dunn punts. It looks like that's what he's doing. Number 24, B.J. Marshall is going to do the punting. And I can't tell the number of who's back there returning the punt. They're putting 3:50 back on the clock. It's down to 3:39. There it is. Referee's got so much to look at and keep track of. I don't envy those guys at all. All right. Skip ball. He's punting. It's not a very good punt. They're going to let this one go. It's going to go about the 27-yard line of the Mohawks. We got a flag on the play, too. I didn't see that. I was watching the ball go out of bounds, and I think hasn't been signaled yet. Personal foul, Mohawks. I did not see that. I was looking at the ball. I did not see this line of scrimmage, but it's going to be a first down for the Mark Tree Indians. Oh, it's still our ball. Okay, it's after the punt, so wow. It's going to be marked about the 12-yard line of the Mohawks. Those penalties right there will just eat you alive when you can't really move the ball like you're wanting to move the ball. You don't need any negative plays at all. All right, Mohawks come to the line of scrimmage. We got three split out to the left, one to the top. And there's a run play up the middle, and he's got some room. He's going to make about, looks like 3 or 4 yards. Walker Johnson with the carry. Well, I like how he runs the ball. I'll say it again. He runs low. Oh, got a little trickery here. Got a little trick formation. They got everybody out here except the quarterback in the center. Got to snap it. Got to snap it. They're going to call legal motion Mohawks. I'm not sure who moved. I didn't see the center and the quarterback flinch. It must have been out here where they just did a little trick play there. They ran everybody out to the left, which I'm sure y'all saw. And it's the old, I forget what it's called, but if they don't move out there, you take it and you sling it out there to your running back behind the line, and he takes off down the sideline. It's going to be a big game. But they kind of played it right, and then we jumped. Now it's 2nd and 12. We got 3 split out to the top and 1 to the left, and he's going to throw. He threw it incomplete. Even if he'd have caught it, it wouldn't have been much of a gain. Now it's going to be 3rd and 12. Well, Mark Tree's kind of pushing us around a little bit on the line tonight. Every now and then we get us a run and crease. Got same formation. We're going to throw it again. Got a little screen to this side. Oh. Walker Johnson was out there by himself, but there was 2 Mark Tree Indians that did not fall for it, and they was right out there if he'd have caught the ball, he'd have paid for it, but went through his hands. Now it's going to bring up 4th down. We're going to punt. Out of our own end zone, number 24, the man that does it all for them, B.J. Marshall, is back to receive the punt from Mark Tree. Ethan Ralph is back to punt. Good punt. B.J. Marshall catches it at the 45-yard line, breaks through, and he's off to the races down the sideline. We're going to knock him down about the 10-yard line, looks like. Well, when you have an athlete like Mr. B.J. Marshall, he makes things look awfully easy. He come up limping a little bit, but he'll shake it off and be right back, I'm sure. That's going to be 1st and 10 from the, what is that, 14? 1st and 10 from the 14. And they are already, Mark Tree's already, that moves the Mark Tree ball into the Baker Implement Company Case IH Red Zone. For all your implement needs, see Baker Implement at one of their 11 locations. Handoff up the middle, and he is going to score a touchdown. He walks in, he broke 2 tackles, and number 3, Willie Marshall, made that look awfully easy too. The line is just, they're just making holes, and these backs are hitting the holes so hard that they only need a little bit of a crease, and they're gone. And they're going to go for 2 again. We've got to have a play made by a player. Somebody's got to make a play. Number 5 keeps it for them. And we might have held him. We might have held him out. They did not make that one. So it is 14-0. Mark Tree. We stopped that 2-point conversion right there. That's what we needed to do. We'll be right back.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need 2 things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation.
We are back. Kickoff by Mark Tree. It's caught by number 15. He's got some room. He broke a couple tackles, got it past the 50-yard line. He's going to be in Mark Tree territory, about the 48. That was number 15, Tyler Smith. Nice little return. That's what you got to do. When you get that ball, you got to go. Get north and south quick. All right, we are lining up on the ball, ready to go. We got a tight bunch. We are ready. Byron Poole takes the snap, hands it to number 7 Hayden Emerson over the right side, and he's got some room. He's going to gain about 7 yards on that play. That's a great play. Mark Tree showing some sportsmanship, helping each other up, patting Mohawks on the head. Don't care how old you get, you got to like that. Kids playing hard and still getting up, helping each other. All right, Mohawks come to the line. It's going to be 2nd and 2. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep a tight bunch here on the left side. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if we don't have a little screen play or a little pass action right here. Quarterback keeper's coming. He's got some blocking. That was Joe Carpenter, took the direct snap, and he came to the left. And that was a hit 2 yards out of bounds. No flag for the Mohawks. Mercy. You'd think we get some home cooking. There is no home cooking here, apparently. Coach Dunn's going to laugh at that when he hears that. But, that's our first down tonight. We are moving the ball. Byron Poole's at quarterback. Joe Carpenter's right next to his right. Takes the snap. Good. Oh, we got a little hook and ladder. That's going to be a touchdown for the Mohawks. He's got it. That was a great play call, Coach Simmons. Man, that was pretty. That was pretty. What he did is just flared out and threw it to Hayden Emerson, and Hayden Emerson turned around and just popped it. Option play. Joe Carpenter caught it on a dead run. They ain't no catching him. Coach Simmons pulling out some tricks. That's what you got to do. You got to get back in this game quicker and get away from you. All right, we got 2 out to the left, 2 out to the right. Hayden Emerson in motion. We got a reverse. What a play call there. We got 2 points. I hadn't seen that play all year. Ethan Ralph came around, and I lost track of the ball, and it was a reverse coming back this way. So that's a touchdown, 8-14, Mark Tree. Well, Chris Roberts is cranking the music up here. We're going to kick off. People stomping their feet, clapping their hands. Y'all can probably hear them in the background. We got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Mark Tree is leading 14-8. And we got a rally. Coach Simmons come out and did a little tempo and a little quick snap and got our first 8-yard gain and turned around and came back with a hook and ladder type play and scored a touchdown. All right, we're fixing to kick it off right here. Here we go. We got an onside kick, and Mark Tree recovered it. That was a pretty good kick too. I liked it. It was good. Mark Tree did not fumble it. Number 75 made a great play. Let's give him a shout out. That was Kanan Hawkins. He's a junior. Mark Tree did an excellent job. All right, Mohawks, and here's what we got to do something on. We've got to make a play here and stop them. We can't trade touchdowns with these guys all night long, I promise you. It will not work. He hand off to big number 20. No, that's number 3, and he is just stiff-arming and stiff-arming and stiff-arming and ooh! Boy, that was number 1. Ethan Ralph just laid a lick on number 3. Knocked his helmet off and everything, but he sure had a big gain, so good hit, but we should have had him tackled about 15 yards earlier. But that's okay. We stopped him. He had to go out because he lost his headgear. Number 22 has got the carry, and he's in the middle. Oh, we are hitting on defense now. We might not stop him when we wanted to, but we are laying some wood out there now. And I believe that moves the Mark Tree football into the Baker Implement Company Case IH Red Zone For all your implement needs, see Baker Implement at one of their 11 locations in our region, including Piggot, Arkansas. We've got a Baker Implement right down the road. Tell Doug Darren said hi. Second and 6, number 22 over the left side, and he's going to have the first down, and he's going to be knocked out about the 5-yard line. It looks like a referee got ran over. He is down on a knee. He might have got his bell rung. Yeah, he's hurt. He didn't stand up real quick. He still ain't stood up. Well, after we've done this, we're going to do a little commercial here. Upcoming on the A-Court Media Networks, Monday at 6 p.m., we will broadcast our first volleyball game of the season as the 3-time defending Class 1 state champion Advance Hornets travel to Gideon to face the Bulldogs in what should be a very exciting match. And also, it is fair time. The Stoddard County Fair is next week. We'll be bringing you the Stoddard County Fair Parade at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday evening. Next Friday, we'll be at Portageville to bring you the Charleston Blue Jays against the Portageville Bulldogs in football action. You can catch all these exciting events on YHC-TV, Channel 21 on Sparklight Cable, and YHC-TV YouTube, also on Go SEMO 95 and the SEMO Sports Zone YouTube channel. And the referee has made it to his feet. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now, but he's on his feet. Yep, I think he's going to be all right. He's staying in there. I'm sure y'all saw it on TV, but I did not get to see it. I don't know why it's always funny when a ref gets run over. It always was. Always was. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. All right, it's going to be first and goal at the 4. Number 3's got the ball, and he's cutting and made a touchdown. So they have bumped the score to 20-8 now with 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And they will go for 2. Number 5's getting the play right now. Aiden McGuire, their quarterback. He's bringing the play in. All right, Mohawks, we got to stop them again. Take it back. He's going to throw it. There's nowhere to go. He's scrambling. He's throwing, and it's over everybody's head. So we held him there. So it's still 20-8, and there's still 6 seconds left on the clock. I don't think the clock moved. I think it should have moved, but it didn't.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need 2 things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation.
Mark Tree's fixing to kick off. He's kicked it high, sky kick. Hayden Emerson came up to catch it. No, that's Joe Carpenter. He's around the right side and got ran by 2 guys. He made it to about the 43-yard line. Nice run. I couldn't tell. Boy, these numbers for the Mohawks are hard to see. I tried to talk my wife into coming up here and doing the spotting for me, and she wouldn't do it. I don't know why. All good play-by-play guys have a spotter. you know, with binoculars and all that jazz. All right, we got another timeout for them to get a water break here. All right. Mohawks are going to have the ball going toward the north end zone this time. They're going to be right at the 43-yard line of the Mohawks. All right, we spread it out this time. Ethan Ralph has got the edge, and he is booking. He is booking, got a first down, and he is down he stepped out about the 42. No, 38. He stepped out at the 38-yard line, looks like, for the Mohawks. Moved it inside Mark Tree territory. That was a good little run. That was a good fake, too. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. We've spread them out again. Joe Carpenter up the middle, and he's going to have a hard 4 yards, maybe 5. Nah, 4. No, that was 5. Walker Johnson, here I am taking runs away from him. He looked like 21. 21 split out. That'd make me mad if I had ran that ball and somebody else's number got called. All right. Ethan Ralph's in motion. Hayden Emerson was in motion. They're going to get a false start. They're going to get us for either legal procedure. He called offsides, so I don't know if that meant we was lined up wrong or it's going to be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. They're spread out. Trips to the right. 2 to the left. And he's throwing. He got a slant. He was wide open. That's Walker Johnson. Caught the ball that time. Let's hear it for a running back catching the ball. It's good stuff. We're going to spread it out again. Wind the clock. He kept the ball. The quarterback kept the ball. He's going to gain about 2 yards, maybe 3. That was a hard 3 yards too, but he made it happen. We're starting to run the ball a little better. You know what? When you pass the ball, you can run the ball. If you can run the ball, you'll start passing the ball. That is the key. Second down and 8 or 7. Another pass. Caught. Joe has almost got the first down. They stopped him just a little bit short. He's not much short, but he's just a little bit short, looks like. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short, very short. See what Coach Simmons does here. Byron Poole's going under center. try to reverse, and it's worked. It has worked. And he has got down to the 10-yard line. And that moves the Mohawk football into the Baker Implement Company Case IH Red Zone. For all your implement needs, see Baker Implement at one of their 11 locations in our region. That's the first time I've said that for us tonight. It's good stuff. That's a timeout. Mohawks. Indians. Mark Tree took the timeout. Todd and Atwill LLP is here for you. At the law offices of Todd and Atwill, you will find representation that cares about people. The team at Todd and Atwill is not satisfied with a quick resolution. They are satisfied with the right resolution. Visit toddatwill.com or visit their offices at 206 St. Francis in Kennett, Missouri. We've got a fan down there. She's excited. She's trying to get them pumped up. And it's working. 20-8 with 9:43 left in the half. And I'm telling you, it could be worse. It could be worse. We got to score a touchdown right here and cut this thing, and then we got to make a stop. Get in the locker room with a touchdown deficit only, and we're in this game. We're still in it with 2, but anyway, I'd like to have 1. All right. Here come your Mohawks, the line of scrimmage. They're in that tight bunch again, right down here at the goal line. There's the snap. Quarterback's running. No, that's Joe. He kept it. It didn't work that time, but he didn't lose any. He just didn't gain anything. Well, yeah, he did lose a little bit. No, he didn't. Well, they called a flag on something. They got us again for illegal procedure. It's going to back us up 5 more yards. I didn't see who's jumping. They're going to back us up 5. Roll the clock. Byron Poole brings the play in from the sideline. They all check their handy-dandy wristbands and get the play. They got 7 seconds left before they're going to run out of time here. They got to hurry. They get it off. He's going to throw to the end zone. Oh, it's over Hayden's head just a little bit. It was that little slant pass that I like so much. Just barely missed him. I wish we'd had those little wristbands when I played. Seems like it's just a lot simpler. All right, we've spread them out again. Got doubles on both sides. We're going to pass the ball again. Got a little screen in the middle. Ethan Ralph made a great catch, and he is going to score. Did he score? He's at the 1 half-yard line. I thought he scored. He is at the half-yard line. If that. That ball is just on the nose. Joe Carpenter comes out. They're in the tight bunch formation. Just a QB sneak this baby in. They got some big boys over the center. He stopped him. No gain. Get up there and make them jump. Make it on 2. All right, that brings up 4th and goal. Is that right? Yes, it is. 4th and goal. 4th and a yard. We have got to have this, boys. Got to have it. All right, they're going to bring in. They're tight. They got a fullback. Big Josh Red's in at fullback. He's going to lead the way for Walker Johnson, I got a feeling. Walker's in. Touchdown, Mohawks. That's what we got to do. Big Josh Red, he was lined up at the fullback, and I think that was Josh Red. It might have been Logan. I can't remember which one does that. One of them does it. I couldn't see the number. But they had the big boy in at fullback, and it was follow me. And he did. It's 7:44 left in the half, and we're going for 2. We bring up that little bunch motion again. Everybody's tight. Oh, and they have called us for something. No, timeout. We got a timeout that time. All right, we're back. Mohawks are down 14-20. We're fixing to go for 2 and hopefully make this a 4-point ball game. That would be really nice. It's a 6-point ball game right now, which is pretty nice. 4 points would be better. And we have spread them out. Walker Johnson in the backfield. Hayden Emerson in motion. They got a little bootleg action coming out here. He's wide open in the end zone. That's a touch. That's a 2-point conversion. That's a great play by the quarterback. Great play. Good job, Byron Poole. Ethan Ralph was trailing along there and popped open clean, so it's 20-16. Pretty. 4-point lead, 7:44 left in the half.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field. Went to a 10-point lead pretty quick. Mark Tree comes to the line. They got number 10 split out to the right. That's Aiden Johnson. Number 3 split out to the left. That's number 8, Cameron Marshall. They went right up the middle. And that is a 2-point conversion is good. And it's 28-16. 7:28 left in the half. Stoneville Cottonseed knows owning the early is the key to winning the season. Stoneville gets out of the ground quicker and stands stronger. Stoneville is less vulnerable to weeds, weather, and insects during its most vulnerable times, and paves the way for a stronger finish. Own the early with Stoneville Cottonseed. All right. Well, we got to score again. It's just going to be a score and score. This thing might be 60 to 50 by the time we're over. Mark Trees putting the ball on the tee. We're kind of preparing for the onside. We've got our hands team up here on this side. And on the other side, Ethan's over there. Coach Dunn must like the onside kicks, like that Pulaski Academy coach. He's at college level now, though, I think. Yep, here comes a little pooch kick. Byron Poole's got it. He's looking. He's making room. He's got it to the 50-yard line. There's a flag. They've done that a couple times tonight, and they finally got a flag for it. Finally got a flag for it. And that time, they might have been just giving us one back because the time before that was worse than that one right there. That one right there, they were just kind of bunched up and fell. It really wasn't a hit, I didn't think, but we'll take it. That'll be a 15-yard penalty from the 50-yard line. Personal foul, Mark Tree. Like I said, y'all saw it at home too. It really wasn't that big of a deal because they was all bunched up over here, but we're going to take it anyway. All right, that's going to take us down to just about inside the, let's call it the 34-yard line. Mark Tree. We got him spread out, triplets to the right. Hayden Emerson split out to the left by himself. Oh, that number 2 was waiting on that, squatting on that pass, and he picked him off, and he's going to score for a Mark Tree touchdown. That was just too easy right there. He's got to shake that one off. That's the first bad pass he's thrown tonight. He's missed a couple guys high, but he hasn't thrown a bad pass except for that one. That's all right. Mark Tree's going to go for 2. That bumped the score to 34-16. Well, it's funny how just 4 minutes ago we was 4 points from these guys. We're fixing to be 20. All right, Mark Tree comes the line. Number 10, number 8 split out. Aiden takes a snap, gives the ball to number 3, and we've got him in the background. Good job, backfield there. Good job. Jacob Johnson, number 52, made the stop for the Mohawks. Well, it remains 34-16. 7:10 left to play in the half.
Focus Bank offers a wide range of business services, including loans, lines of credit, and equipment leasing. We also offer free business checking and business money market accounts. In addition to business and commercial loans, Focus Bank has been making farm and ag loans for over 80 years. We understand the importance farming means to our local community. We're part of that community, and we're here to help it thrive. Visit focusbank.com and learn how we can help you grow your business.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
All right, Mark Tree is lined up to kick it off. There it goes. It's right in the sweet spot, but it's picked up on a bounce. Hey, we've got some room over there. He's going to make it out to the, it looks to be about the 42, 43. Tyler Smith had a nice little return over there. That's what you want to do when you're kicking that kick right there. You don't want anybody to catch it. You want it to hit in between the first group and the second group and hope something good happens, and you get down there and get it. Tyler Smith took care of that problem, though. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. 43 yard line. They are going to call flag. I guarantee it's going to be a. We broke free, and we're going to go to about the 22-yard line, but I got a bad feeling it's going to come back. See what the referee calls us on. They've called a false start again, and I don't understand. I'm watching it go, and I don't see who's jumping. Looks like they're talking to Tyler Smith. I don't know if he jumped or not. He's right here close to me. I didn't see him move. But you can't even lean. You can't even mow. Just lean a little bit, and they're going to call it. So you've got to stay still until that ball is snapped. All right, we have split them out again. We got doubles on both sides out. We got to find out what's happening here because they called that time before and nobody moved. Man, he's calling that on a lineman putting his hands on his knees, and he must be moving one hand off and then back. I don't know. But that's what he was telling the coach. He put his knees on his, or his hands on his knees, trying to explain what he was calling. Everybody in the, now we fumble it. That's just, oh. Right here is where I'd quick kick them. It's 3rd and 25. I'd quick kick them just as quick as I could. They don't have anybody back, and you don't want them to return one for a touchdown here. I don't think that's in our playbook. All right, it is. That's only 2nd down. I thought it was 3rd. It's 2nd down and 20. No wonder we're not quick kicking. All right, we dropped back to pass. He's got it in the air. It's knocked. Somebody got a hand on it at the line of scrimmage there and knocked it down. Defensive lineman got his hand up, smacked it down to the ground. Now it's 3rd and 25. Yeah, it's more like 3rd and 30. They've got 3rd and 20. That is a long way to get a 1st down. We've called a play at the line of scrimmage. Everybody's looking. There's still 25 seconds left on the clock. We're good there. All right. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up a punting situation for the Mohawks. Number 24 is dropping deep. Yeah, I told y'all it was a long way to first down. Number 24 is not even to the first down marker to catch our punt. That's how far we had to go to get a first down. He's 2 yards shy of our first down. Oh, they're coming after it, too. We got it off, and it's going to go out of bounds. No, it's going to – that'll be all right. 42-yard line of Mark Tree. That's the best thing to do is keep it away from 24, though. All right, 5:42. Mark Tree leads Mohawks 34-16 before the half. A reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by A-Corp Media. A-Corp Media specializes in commercial production as well as graphic design. I would like to get in touch with us about crafting media for you. Contact us at acorpmedia.com. A-Corp Media, tonight's game sponsor. All right, Mark Tree is going to have it 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Come on, Josh Red. Come on, Will Vansel. They're going to whoop. They got the 24, gang tackle him. There you go. Hey, it takes 2 or 3 to bring that guy down. Number 52, or number 50. Yeah, number 50, Will Vansel's in on stop. I just see number 52, Bryce Dunn, out there, too, for the Mark Tree Indians. He's playing a whale of a game on the line tonight. I know Mama's proud. Daddy won't be because Coach Dunn's never proud. He wants him to do better. All right, it is 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle. We had him. We've got him. We've got him in the backfield. He squirted by, and we lost about a half yard. We had him 3 yards deep, and he got away from us. That's okay. I think that was a mix-up between the halfback and the quarterback. They didn't know he was supposed to get the ball or not. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8. It says 3rd and 7, but I can see it's 3rd and 8. It's a long 7. Mark Tree comes to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback gets it. It's going to be a pass to the left side. He's looking. It is a slant, and that ball took forever to get there. We have stopped him short. He's going to be about 2 yards short, but they're going to go for it, I bet. It is going to be 4th and 2 from the 50-yard line. Walker Johnson made a good tackle. That ball took forever to get to him. And if he'd have stayed where he caught it, he'd had a first down, but he circled back. I guess the ball kind of brought him back. Because when he caught it, he was at the 45. It had been a first down. All right, they come to the line of scrimmage. Number 10, Aiden Johnson splits out left. Number 8, Cameron Marshall splits out to the left. The Mohawks making some noise here tonight. They have got him in the back. They did not get it. They stopped him. 4th down and short. Coach Dunn was thinking what I was thinking. He went for it. Number 3 is limping to the sideline. That's not a good sign for them. Mohawks have held. It is Mohawk football at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Logan White, great job. Josh Red in on the play. Guarantee Will Vansel was in there. All right, boys, I said it every time we get the ball, I say it. We got to have points. And don't beat yourself up with penalties. Everybody stay still. Because he's got his hand on his flag right now. All right. 7, Aiden has got it. He's got a gain of 6 yards, maybe 7 yards. It's a good run. Aiden Emerson, when he gets in the open field, he can fly. All right, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to do a little hurry up right here. We got 2:25 left in the half. We got to hurry. And we fumbled the ball. Byron try to get in Ethan's hands, and it just, sometimes that happens. Now it's 3rd and 7. We got trips out here to the right. Walker Johnson by himself on top. Well, that was an incomplete pass. Looked like Ethan was supposed to get it, but Tyler was in the same vicinity. I don't know who that ball was for. I think we're going to go for it. I don't blame him. This is a scoring game. This ain't a defense game. We got to have touchdowns. We got doubles on both sides. Walker Johnson in the backfield. Oh, he's wide open. If he'd throw the ball about 3 seconds earlier, oh, he was wide open. Well, we turned the ball over with 1:38 left before the half. We have got to stop them here. We can't afford to get any wider of a spread to make up. Need a pick 6. I'll just say it. I don't think they'll throw it, though. All right, 1st and 10 from the 47. Pitch to number 8 on a sweep to the right, and he's got room. He's knocked out of bounds about the, looks like the 42. Yep, 42-yard line of the Mohawks. Jackson Howell was in on he was one of them over there, knocked him out of bounds. 2nd and 1. It is 2nd and a long one. Let's see what we do here. We need somebody to step up and make a play right here. Got to have it. It's 1:32. They got to have somebody make a play. Number 22 goes in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle. And he's got a hole, and he might be gone. Whew. Aiden McGuire just decided he wasn't going to juke anybody. He was going to just plow over somebody. I don't know who. I think it was Hayden Emerson, I think. He earned that tackle. .116, and it's clicking right now. We need to hold them out of the end zone really, really bad. Mark Tree to the line of scrimmage. Number 8's in motion. Going to hand off to number 22, and he's kind of sweeps to the right. These guys are so hard to get down to the ground. We still didn't get him on the ground. He just stopped. Referee stopped it. Mark Tree is going to call a timeout here. 50 seconds left before halftime. Todd and Atwill LLP is here for you. At the law offices of Todd and Atwill, you will find representation that cares about people. The team at Todd and Atwill is not satisfied with a quick resolution. They are satisfied with the right resolution. Visit toddatwill.com or visit their offices at 206 St. Francis in Kennett, Missouri. Well, if anybody has any ideas, just text them to me. I'll tell Coach Simmons, and he'll call that play. Maybe not. We need a trick play or two to get back in this game, I'm afraid. And Coach Simmons has got him. His offense is deep. All right, it's 2nd and 10. for Mark Tree. Quarterback takes the ball. He's dropping back to pass, and he is going to throw it deep. Number 24, but I think, Ethan Ralph almost intercepted that in the end zone. That's what we needed. It stops the clock with 44 seconds left in the first half. Has this half seemed like it's taken forever or what? It's been a long half. It's going to be 3rd and 10. I would bet they're going to throw it again because they're going to try to score. And they're running low of time. They got doubles out on both sides. Ring number 3 in motion. He's coming to the edge. He almost fumbled the ball. And it looks like, who was that? That was Will Vansel making a stop. Will Vansel was just a second away from getting that ball, too. You know, I've said it before, Will Vansel, he's probably as strong pound for pound as anybody out there on that field right now. That little number 50 is stout for his size. I hear he likes to box, too. Pretty good boxer. All right, they're going to take another timeout with 9 seconds left to play before half. We're going to 34-16.
Focus Bank offers a wide range of business services, including loans, lines of credit, and equipment leasing. We also offer free business checking and business money market accounts. In addition to business and commercial loans, Focus Bank has been making farm and ag loans for over 80 years. We understand the importance farming means to our local community. We're part of that community, and we're here to help it thrive. Visit focusbank.com and learn how we can help you grow your business.
All right, we're back. 9 seconds before the half. Mark Tree, 4th and about 14. 4th and 14, which really they got to have a touchdown. They don't have to have a touchdown. They're going to want one. And that was a great play. It's going to be an interception, and we might have a chance. No, they got him out of bounds, and that's going to do it. That's going to be halftime, and Mark Tree leads 34-16 at Piggot Mohawks.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need two things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation. Now that's rethinking productivity.
All right, we are back. Still got a minute 20 left before the kickoff. They told me that the referee that got hurt, he had a little issue that he had only had one kidney, and that's where he got hit. So they called an ambulance, and they're going to take him to the hospital. So they have to bring in a spare ref. I'm not sure if they have one or if they got somebody stand by. Maybe one of the chain crew will jump in, and I don't know how they do it in high school, but or they may just call it with the guys they got. But that's what I heard downstairs was one of the coaches told me, so keep him in your prayers tonight. Having one kidney and getting hit in it probably is not good. Mohawks are coming out to warm up. The north end zone, do a little stretching. Mark Trees making their way out. We've had a pretty offensive leaning game. Mark Tree scores about every time they get the ball. We've stopped them a couple times. And we've scored some, 34-16, and it just seems like it's a closer game than that. I don't know why it does, but it does. I think if we score, they're going to get the ball second half to start the game, so we're in bad need of a stop. Referees are setting the clock. We are fixing to be underway. They're putting 3 minutes on the clock and going to wind it. They're going to give them some time to stretch, so we got some time to sit here and talk. Mohawks got a big crowd here tonight. I was worried the crowd wouldn't be as big, but homecoming's always a little bigger than you think. Everybody comes home. Everybody comes that can. Come to watch the game. Come to watch all the queens and the Queen's Court. Big family time. Good crowd. Mark Tree's got a good crowd. Coach Dunn has brought some traveling fans with him. Yeah, it's 2 minutes left before sometimes there's not a lot to say. They're down there stretching. Yeah, let's go to a break. We're going to do a little commercial. Be right back.
We're for agriculture. For growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need two things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving you the information you need to make the right decisions for your operation. Now that's rethinking productivity.
The kickoff. Mohawks will be kicking off toward the north end zone. Number 3 is back deep for Mark Tree. That's Willie Marshall. I wouldn't kick it to him. Just saying. He just glides back there till he finds the crease, and then usually he's gone. All right, Mohawks fixing to kick it off, get the second half underway. And we are underway. Got a little bit of an onside. Same young man recovered it last time. It's Mr. Kanan Hawkins. It's 2 onside kicks he's recovered for Mark Tree. They're going to re-kick. They said we was offsides. They're putting their hands people over here now. I doubt we do it again. All right, here we go. Here's the whistle. All right, number 1 picked it up, Eli Crockett. He gets it back to the 50-yard line for the Mark Tree Indians. All right, it'll be 1st and 10, right inside the 50-yard line, closer to the 49. All right, Mark Tree comes to the line of scrimmage. Number 5 is split out. Number 3 fumbles it. Oh, we had him. He has got so much speed. That's going to come back. They got a block in the back. Number 3, if he ever gets the edge, he's gone. And he was almost gone then. But we're going to get lucky. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a block in the back here, bringing it back. Holding. You're playing a team like this, those penalties are 12th man for you sometimes. Boy, they've got so much speed. If you don't take the right angle, he's gone. All right, right, now number 5 is back at quarterback where he should be. Number 3's not in. 5's going to keep it. He's going to go up the center, and he's going to be hit for about a 2-yard gain. He's going to get to the 45-yard line. Will Vansel and 60 Josh Red team up to the tackle. Will Vansel's only given up about, I'm going to say, 120 pounds to the guy he's lined up against. Boy, he's a big old cat. All right. They come to the line of scrimmage. Number 5 is going to take the snap. He's back. He's fixing the pass. They got an out route, but we got to hang on. We had him. We had him for it would have been 3rd and 10, but he breaks loose and almost gets a first down. These guys bounce off tackles better than anybody I've seen in a while. One guy's not going to bring them down. Jacob Johnson was in on the stop. I forget who it was that had him, but we had hands on him. We've had hands on him all night. All right, they come to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 2. Hand off in the middle. He cuts back to the right. And number 3 is off to the races again. And he is just down to about the 2-yard line, I think. Maybe 3-yard line, I'm not sure. But he got to the edge, made a cut back, and big gain down the sideline. That's going to be a 1st and goal. And that is going to take the Mark Tree football into the Baker Implement Company Case IH Red Zone. For all your implement needs, see Baker Implement at one of their 11 locations in our region. All right, 1st and goal. Mark Tree comes in. 5's lined up at the quarterback. He did not get anything. Josh Red blew that play up. Good job, Josh. Usually Josh Red's about the biggest guy that he lines up. You know, he can handle anybody, but he's lined up against a big old boy, too. That line is big. He's bigger than 230. It says number 79 is 230, and I promise you he's bigger than 230. That is a big young man. All right, Mark Tree comes to the line. Number 2 in motion. Handoff up the middle, and we have got him in the backfield again. That was Josh Red again. No, it was 74. Zach Crawford. Good job, Zach. Played football with his daddy, Troy Crawford. All right, it's going to be 3rd down and goal. And they're back at about the 10-yard line. Oh, got a reverse coming. We have stopped it. That was a great play right there. That could have, Josh Red was back there in the backfield and met him. Will Vansel was in on it. Lawson Tompkins was in on it. They were in the backfield. That was good. Our defense is standing up. See what Coach Dunn dials up here. They got twins, one outside, one out the other. There's the bat. He's going to pass it. He's going to do a little wheel route out of the backfield, number 3, and he has got it. That was a beautiful wheel route out of the backfield. That was a perfect pass. That right there will be a flag because he was doing a little dance in the end zone. I didn't think you could do that, but he did. Yeah, that was as pretty a pass as you could do. A little wheel route. Looked really good. All right, they line up for 2. He fumbles a snap, throws it, and he's in. Hayden Emerson looked like he might have had a shot at it there for a little bit, or was that Ethan? No, that was Hayden. He caught it and just fell into the end zone, so they take a 42-16 lead here with 6:30 to play in the third quarter here on homecoming night. Parker Field. Take a break.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field. We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing.
And the kickoff. Do a little on. They're going to call. Is that a legal procedure? But they're going to back them up 5 yards and re-kick. They're going to onside it again. You got the tee set up to onside. Get on that ball. We got it. We're about to 52-yard line, be 1st and 10, inside Mark Tree territory. Yeah, I said 52. It is 49. Wrong side. All right, we got to score quick. We got twins out to each side. Pools at the quarterback spot. He gets it, hands off up the middle. And he is going to get about 5 yards before it's over. Hey, he's going to get about 8 yards before it's over. Good run, Joe Carpenter. Looks like there's a Mark Tree guy down. Looks like he might be cramping. It's number 5. He's been busy tonight. Aiden McGuire, their quarterback. He's been a busy, busy man. All right, Mohawks 2nd and about 5. Here comes Emerson in motion. He's got the ball. He's going to get the edge. And he cut up, and they're throwing a flag. Wow. They're going to get us for a hold. Good grief. Seems like we get a little momentum, and one of those yellow things hits the floor. Wow. That'll put us back to about, here we go with them 2nd and 15s again. All right. We might look for something here. Coach Simmons has got his skill players over there talking. We might see a little razzle-dazzle here maybe. That was number 20 for them. Braylon Kennedy was shaking up on that play. Looks like he had a little leg trouble too. It's not a hot night, but it is muggy. All right. Here we go, 2nd and 16. We're going to pass. Boy, he just don't have any time at all. And he might be shaking up. He hit the ground hard. He hit the ground hard. Well, that's going to make it about 3rd and a lot. Byron Poole staying in at quarterback. He's got twins on both sides split out. Here comes Emerson in motion. You're going to give it to Joe up there. Or it's Walker Johnson, I think. No, that's Carpenter. He gained about 1. We're going to have to punt the ball. There's a snap. There's a punt. He touched it. That's going to be our ball. Mohawk ball. He was kind of in between letting it go and trying to catch it. He just should have fair caught it, but he was going to try to make a play, and that's what happens when Jacob Johnson was right there on it. Glad we don't have replay in high school because I'm not 100% sure he touched it. He got to look like he touched it, so we're going to go with it. It is 1st and 10, about the 35-yard line. Mark Tree. We got a little bootleg pass. He's wide open. He is wide open behind him. He got it. He's in for a touchdown. Ethan Ralph showed great concentration because that ball was tipped by Mark Tree, defensive man, and he still showed great concentration and brought it in for the touchdown. What a great play. What a great play. Well, that cuts the lead to 20, 42-22 with 2:51 left in the 3rd quarter, and we're going to hope to shrink it some more with a 2-point conversion. We got trips to the left, one out to the right. It's going to be a pass. He's rolling to the right, throwing. That's a 2-point conversion. Good pass. Very good pass. Walker Johnson, that's 2 in a row that I believe he's got. Caught. One of them got called back. That one there did not. That counts. So we're at 42-24 here. 2:51 left in the 3rd quarter. Upcoming on the A-Court Media Networks, Monday at 6 p.m., we will broadcast our first volleyball game of the season as the 3-time defending Class 1 state champion Advanced Hornets travel to Gideon to face the Bulldogs in what should be a very exciting match. It is fair time. The Stoddard County Fairs next week will be bringing you the Stoddard County Fair Parade at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday evening from Dexter. Next Friday, we'll be at Portageville to bring you Charleston Blue Jays against the Portageville Bulldogs in football action. You can catch all these exciting events on YHC-TV, Channel 21 on Sparklight Cable, and YHC-TV YouTube, also on Go SEMO 95 and the SEMO Sports Zone YouTube channel. All right. The crowd is going to come to its feet. Well, 3 of them are. And they are clapping and ringing some sort of bell, cowbell time. And Chris Roberts is playing Watch Old Bandit Run. We got some Mark Tree Indian football players dancing. I think they're enjoying it. All right. Let's see if we do an onside kick here. We're going to kick it deep. I think it's going to be an onside. We're holding up here for some reason. I'm not sure what the reason is. Where's the... Oh, we've got an injured. I didn't see him. He was way back out of my view. We got an injured Mark Tree Indian. He's cramped up too. He can't hardly walk. Number 22. Javion Tribble. He's a sophomore. He has played a whale of a game already. Just a sophomore. Waylon Dunn said his junior high team was really, really good. So next year, this team should be just as good or a little better. Some of the junior high players he's got coming up. We got a pretty good little junior high team, too. They got a few little dings last night in their home opener. They lost to the Corning Bobcats. We'll turn things around. All right, here comes the kick, and it is an onside kick, and it's not going to go 10 yards, and it's going to be a penalty, should be, but I don't see one. They're just going to give the ball to him. That should be a penalty for illegal touching because it didn't go 10 yards, but maybe in high school it's different. They just give you the ball where you touch it. That's what they're doing. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 46-yard line. The Mohawks. Mark Tree, number 5 and number 3 are back in the backfield. That's not what you want to see back there if you're a Mohawk. Number 5 keeps it over the right side, and he is shimmying and shaking, and he's going to gain about 9 yards before we gang tackle him. He's like trying to tackle a pinball. He reminds me of a pinball and a pinball machine. Him and number 3 both. They are so quick. And I like to see how many yards they had after the first somebody touched them, you know. I guarantee it's a bunch. All right, looks like number 3 split to the left of the quarterback this time. We're going to give to him over the right side, and he's hitting the backfield, and he's trying to get outside, but he's not going to be able to. We gang tackle him for a loss. They lost about 6. Oh, they're going to give them forward progress. They only lost 2 yards, but that was a gang tackle right there for the Mohawks. Here's 3rd down. 3rd down and about 8. Come to the line, number 5's in there, quarterback, got number 25 beside him. Number 25's Timothy Risper. He's a sophomore. He's in there to block. He's passing the whole time. There's the interception. Oh, don't go down. Oh, if he'd have kept his feet, he would have scored. But as soon as he caught it, he was going down. There was nobody. He would have been gone. Doggone it. That's what we needed, though. Turnovers. get back in this game. We can cut this to 12 points with a touchdown, 10 points with a 2-point conversion. See what the offense can muster up. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40-yard line of the Mark Tree Indians. Mohawks are getting lined up. They call timeout. They had a little trouble with a play call. Couldn't get everybody lined up how they're supposed to get. So instead of taking a penalty, they took a timeout.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
All right. We are back. Got the snap. He's up right up the middle. Right up the middle. Joe Carpenter got a crease himself and was blowed up through the center and gained about 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1. That's what it'll end up, 2nd and a half. Or call it 1. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Mark Tree Indians lead 42-24, but the Mohawks have the ball and they are driving. It looks good if you're an offense right now. We're moving the ball. That's really good. Really, really, really good. That's them over there. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Here they come to the line. It is 2nd and 1. We're going to go toward the south end zone now. Snap. He's going to pass. He is wide open. He's going to be down to the 10-yard line. Ethan Ralph took the ball and did a little halfback pass. And he was wide open. And he made it to the 10-yard line. I told you Coach Simmons has probably got a playbook really, really thick of those kind of plays. And he knows what'll work at what time. And the ref's going to stop the clock. Referee looks like he's not happy with something. I don't know what it is. Might be the clock. Okay, here we go. first and 10. We got trips out to the right side. And they're going to call us for illegal motion again. That's the line judge. You know, that's the guy that you ask when you're a receiver if you're lined up right. And I don't know why. He's seeing something. I wish I knew what it was. You can watch Walker. He'll look over at him. Say, am I good? Am I good? He says, I'm good. All right. There's a snap. Got a little crossbuck action. Boy. Joe Carpenter was run hard. He didn't go down when he first got touched either. You got to run hard. That brings up second and about 12. We got trips to the right. Single back to the left. I did not see his knee go down. I saw him catch the ball on the ground, but I didn't think he touched his knee. They're going to call him down anyway. It's going to be about 3rd and 16. Uh-oh, it's intercepted, but we're going to bring him down. That was just Byron trying to make a play and didn't quite work. 9:59 left in the fourth quarter. 42-24. Mark Tree leads our Mohawks. It's going to be 1st and 10 Mark Tree. Here they come to the line. Better hurry, they got 3. There you go. So you got snap. Quarterback keeping it up the middle. Boy. We had number 5 stopped, and it looked, he picked up, and he just sat right back down and took off again. Man, they're hard to tackle. Will Vansel made that stop. It's going to be about 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3 for the Mark Tree Indians. You got singles out each side. Quarterback gives off to the number 3. He's looking for a hole. We're gang tackling him now. We stopped him. He still gained first down. All right. Doing some substitutions on the defense. Big Josh Red is going to get a blow. First and 10, Mark Tree. Number 5, quarterback. Number 3, running back. That's a tandem. They're milking that clock. Hand off to number 3. He's going to get the edge, and he is punishing people. That was a good hard run. Will Vansel was out there in on it. I think Hayden Emerson got the worst of it. Or maybe Jackson Howell. All right, they got 1st and 10. 45. They're going to run some clock. They're going to snap it with about 3 seconds. Quarterback keeper up the middle. He gains about 5, maybe 4. They're just milking that clock. Second and 5. They're calling it 2nd and 6. We'll go with that. Sounds better. Boy, we need another interception, but they're not going to throw right now. They are milking the clock. They're going to run the ball, and they are going to get out of here as quick as they can. Boy, he is so fast. That was a 1st down run. Number 8, Cameron Marshall. He's a sophomore. Coach Dunn's got some good-looking athletes. Got some team speed, and boy, I'm telling you, speed kills no matter what you're doing. All right, 1st and 10. We need a couple stops in the backfield right here. Well, I tell on it. Number 75, Lawson Tompkins, had him in the backfield. He hustled, got to him, and just these guys just bounce off. He's cramping again.
Happy birthday this week. Happy birthday to Nikki White, Logan's mom.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. They got their guy off the field that was hurt. We got to have a stop here, boys. The clock is not your friend. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle. He's hit 2, 3, 4 times. We got him down. He didn't gain a yard that time. Good tackle. Josh Red was in the middle of it. Lawson Tompkins was in the middle of it. Third and 4. It's going to be the same play. Quarterback keeper. He's going to bounce it out here. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down for Mark Tree. 50 Will Vansel's checking back in. He got him a blow.
Happy birthday to John Maury, Lord Shaw, and Jevin, and Jonathan Whitley. That's America Allen.
Looks 1st and 10 for Mark Tree. They're running the play clock down. Hand off to 25. He's got some room, made a cut, and bouncing off blockers, tacklers. He's going to have a first down about the 10-yard line, looks like. Everybody they bring in, they run so stinking hard, it takes 2-3 guys to tackle them. Looks like Will Vance was a little shook up. Looks like he got rolled up on. All right, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Mark Tree Indians. And 25 is going to finish it down to about the 2, it looks like. And that moves the Mark Tree football into the Baker Implement Company Case IH Red Zone. For all your implement needs, see Baker Implement at one of their 11 locations in our region. Got an injury on the field. Mark Tree players down. It's 42-24 with 3:16 left to play in the ball game. And I don't think he's cramping, though. I think he got maybe the wind knocked out of him or something.
To make the right decisions for your operation, you need 2 things: accurate, secure data and the ability to make it work for you. Introducing AFS Connect Advanced Farming Systems from Case IH. AFS Connect puts you in total command of your operation, bringing together your farm, fleet, and data like never before, with ongoing support from your Case IH dealer every step of the way, so you can increase efficiency year-round. Whether you're optimizing soil conditions, managing nutrients, planting, or harvesting, AFS Connect allows you to remotely monitor every machine. You'll have access to location, diagnostics, fuel, and engine data, giving...
All right. It is 2nd and goal for the Mark Tree Indians. Hand off to number 25, and he is tackled. Didn't gain a yard. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Jacob Johnson was on that tackle. They are bringing the teams together and telling them something. Referee's telling them they might be getting a little chippy down there. He's just warning them. Because he will throw a flag. I've seen him do it. 3rd and goal for the Mark Tree Indians. Come on, Mohawks. 2:24 left. He is fixing the pass. Good job. Good job. Who is that? That was Joe Carpenter. Great block, great pass breakup, Joe. Wow.
4th down and goal for the Mark Tree Indians.
42-24, and you're going to pass with 2 minutes left. Coach Dunn. He won't score.
All right, Bullhawk Nation. Help your defense out. One more time.
All right, it's 4th and goal. This is it. This is it. How bad do you want it? Right here. This is what it's all about. 5 yards out. And they're going to pass it again. And they knocked her down. Good job, boys. We're going to take over. They called it. Clock will stop when we change possessions. It's going to be 1st and 10 at about the, what is that, 5-10? No, it's, I can't tell. 5-yard line, 8-yard line. 1st and 10. Need another one of them halfback passes right now. Let's get a quick touchdown. They come to the line. They got a little tight bunch again. They call a... I told you he'd throw a flag. False start against Mohawks again. Be half the distance to the goal line and do it all over. Now it's 1st and 14. We split them out. Oh. It was kind of a bad snap, and the quarterback went down as soon as he caught it. It's close to being a safety, I bet. They're right at the goal line. It is a safety. Oh, he fell back in the end zone. So the score goes 44-24. Mark Tree. Well, didn't quite go the way we had hoped and wanted. But our boys are working hard. They're learning. Minute 38.
Remind everybody tonight's game will be rebroadcast on White Sea TV channel 21 on Sparklight Cable, or you can see it again on White Sea YouTube channel tomorrow at 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. You can rewatch this game on White Sea TV. We want to welcome them back for another year with new owners this year, so thanks Acorn Corporation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that referee was doing. He sent him on the wrong side. Like, what's he sending him over there for? The head referee fixed it. It's going to be a free kick. Either we can punt it or we can kick it off, and I think we're going to choose to kick it. Can't remember the last safety that was scored here. It's been a while since we've had one, I believe. Well, we're going to do an onside. Boy, we had a chance. Popped up and went right back down to him. So it'll be 1st and 10, Mark Tree. At about the 28-yard line, looks like. 29-yard line. A minute 38 to play. Mohawks are down by 20.
Rally town. We all need one in the stands next time we're home. Get you one. We'll wave them in the paint. We're just like Rally town.
Looks like they're just going to take a knee here and kill the clock. That's exactly what they're going to do. Minute 33 and counting. Well, you always try to take something good from a game like this, and the thing that I can take good from it is the offense. We started to click, so the offense is starting to get a little better. I mean, we're starting to be able to move the ball. And this was a pretty good defensive team, and we moved the ball on them. Our defense kind of showed where we had some holes, but hey, we're getting better. We're getting better. That's all you can do. Congratulations to Coach Waylon Dunn and the Mark Tree Indians on a good win. Safe travels back home to Mark Tree. That is 35 seconds, and that ought to do it. Well, for all of us here at A-Court Media Networks, this has been Piggot Mohawk against Mark Tree Indians. The final score is 44-24. Mark Tree gets the victory. So until next time, we will see you down the road.